Kevin Stefanski talked about the challenge that's in front of the Browns. They have to go and play the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay.
Yeah, great team. Just won the NFC North. Really well coached. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is a great player. So we're going to have to make sure we put a plan together, offense, defense, and special teams, that we put our guys in position to succeed, positions where they can go make plays, and then we got to find a way.
And Mary Kay, it's not comforting, but you do have to find a way, and you have no idea how many of those defensive backs you're going to have, and you're definitely going to be thin on the defensive line.
Yeah, and you know what? That is the strength of this football team. The strength of this team has been putting Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney, and Takk McKinley out there, rotating Takk in, and having him use his explosive speed off the ball, which he was really coming around when he started to get healthy there. So to have those guys doing what they do, and Myles and Jadeveon complementing each other so much as a 1-2 punch, that's something that teams have really had to worry about this season. It's something that Aaron Rodgers would be worrying about, something that Ben Roethlisberger would be worrying about. Now, if Myles has to be out for any length of time, that is going to be devastating. I mean, just absolutely devastating. I mean, it's like taking TJ Watt away, or Joey Bosa, or Nick Bosa, or any one of those big name edge rushers that can just completely wreck the football game. And Aaron Donald too, an interior guy. But it's one of those big name Pro Bowl type players that can just go in there and disrupt the quarterback, wreck the game in the same way that Myles did the week before to Tyler Huntley with the strip, scoop, sack, score. So it's just going to be amazing to try to overcome the loss of Myles if he can't play. They've got to hope he can get back by Saturday.
Yeah, and the Packers with Aaron Rodgers are averaging 31 a game in their last 4, so they're playing well offensively. What about the Browns? Baker Mayfield, in theory, should be back based on the 10-day COVID list. He and Kevin Stefanski should be back. What do you see the Browns potentially trying to do offensively in a game where weather may be a factor? It's supposed to be rainy, rain, snow, possible mix, 32, windy, that kind of deal.
Well, you almost really have to hope that Kareem Hunt can get back, but he was dealing with an ankle injury, would have been ruled out of the game anyways. Then he goes on COVID-19 reserve, and I don't know if his window is going to be up yet. We don't know who's going to be able to test out and test negative. It's kind of a crapshoot this week, and everything's new, everything's different. The goalposts, again, have changed so much. It's so hard to tell. It would be tremendous for them to have Kareem back, because then you do get that 1-2 punch of Nick and Kareem, which is so effective when they have it. Now, what they don't have, they're just not going to have their offensive tackles. And James Hudson was also a late addition to the COVID list this week. So, who knows? He might not be back either. You might be looking at Joel Bitonio at left tackle again and Blake Hance at right tackle. And it's not ideal, even though Joel played really well. You want your line intact. Well, it's not going to be that. So they're just going to have to make do. They're going to have to make do. Hopefully for them, they'll get Jarvis back, Austin Hooper back. And if they can do that, they should be able to try to revive this passing game to a degree.